Hello and welcome once again to Rhythm Cafe here on the mighty Loading Ready Run Video Entertainment Network. My name is Ian Horner and I am your host visually for today's extravaganza, and joining me from the audio dimension only, it is of course the one, the only, Heather Deary.
What's up, bees? It's because I refuse to say the full word, but also if you say bees, you can then start making buzzing sounds.
Yes! Means they're all part of a hive.
It's way more fun. Yeah.
I get
Welcome
to
the hive.
Yeah, I'm so excited to do a lot less work than I'm currently doing. Like, you want to bring down the patriarchy? Bring back the beepiarchy. Wait. Bring back the apiary. That's the one we want. Yes, apiary. Folks, yeah, we're back in the office. See, I'm seeing buzz in the chat now, Heather, and that always has me worried because now I'm never sure. Like, is it the buzz? Are the bees back? Are the real bees back? Are the headphone bees back?
Well, as far as I can tell, at least on my end, no headphone buzz.
Okay.
If it was a chat buzz, they wouldn't just write buzz like that. Our chat is a little bit more helpful and generally adds at least 2 more words for description purposes. Yep. As for the real bees, I know there's been some AB body spotted, but not within our office, just within the building, and it could have been from an open window. So as far as I know, we've not had the hive come back.
It's true, we can't be responsible for every dead bee that shows up on our property. Does this look like bee storage to you? Where's the sun?
It's definitely not Studio B.
Oh my god, okay. Hey, speaking of B, today's game is Unbeatable White Label, which, let's bring it up, because I wanted to just look at this for more time. When I found
it's got a very, trigger feel to it.
Oh, yes.
That logo.
It is bringing the strongest trigger energy to it, and I am so excited to have that wash over me in a rhythm game that has story. This is everything we've been asking for, Heather, right?
I mean, probably at least once. I ask for a lot of things, Ian, so I can't say it's everything I've been asking for, but it's probably a good portion.
Touche. I think I was just referring to things we've been asking for specifically on this program, and specifically without irony.
Yes.
Yeah, boy, do we want a lot of things that we don't actually want.
I really should separate those lists.
Yes. Here's the monkey's paw list, and here's the real list. Yeah, I mean, art-wise, let's hit X. Oh, trains, navigation, but no music. That is possibly...
It's a little odd for a rhythm game to not have music during its title sequences.
You'd think so. We got navigation.
Because I know when we started it up, there was sound.
Let's go to the options to see what we've got here.
From, like, a stick being thrown around or something.
Oh, there is a bit of sound there. Oh, no, maybe not. Who knows? It looks like the audio is maximum, so...
Alright. Well, we'll worry about it once the game starts and no audio happens.
Yes. You know what, I'm actually just even going to quit and bring it back.
Sometimes audio just doesn't actually happen during...
Yeah, during the title and the menu sequences.
Screens. Which is... unusual, but
I'm gonna do the fix here. Yeah, I can hear that. Can you hear that?
I don't think so.
Okay, that is what the problem is then.
Chat seems to be able to hear the menu sound, so I guess it might just be me.
Oh no, that could be bad. Let me just double check.
That would be through the Discord app rather than whatever's happening on the computer then.
Yes, it's gonna really not be fun for you.
Are we on? If you go into the Go XLR settings, are we on our settings?
We are on our settings, and it looks like chat input and chat output on Discord settings, so you should be getting the same thing that chat's getting then. Oh, actually, I can easily find out if this is working.
Chat? Yeah, I guess it should chat.
Okay, let's try watching again. Or let's just play a video. Does this...
Yeah, that I can hear.
Okay. Huh. Maybe there's just something about the Windows audio button that...
Yeah, maybe I just can't hear the Windows audio. Because, like, I also can't hear, for some reason, I can't hear the Rhythm Cafe opening ever, and I'm not sure why that is, but it's also not that important to me.
I mean, it's vitally important to you as a person, just not in terms of how you make the show work, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it's important to me that people can hear... Yeah, see, I can hear the sticky...
Good.
Sticks.
Okay.
Noises.
So maybe there was just a problem with... Maybe it's the usual problem. You have to restart it for it to work. Restart it.
Let's not do that.
No. Okay, it doesn't sound like there's anything here. Well, I mean, let's jump into the tutorial.
Tutorial's always a good place to start. Did you want to move the mouse cursor off the screen?
Absolutely I do.
Or
That's the
at
mouse.
least
Yeah.
behind your...
There we go. Go away. Well, her name is Beat. Sure took my time getting here. At least I'm here now. Cool. Does that count for anything? No? Ellipses. Wave ellipses. Yeah, no, it doesn't. So we got some good. Oh
no, it's 3D space.
Oh, I am so in love with this aesthetic already. Car! What happens when we interact with car? Nope, that's a jump. I don't drive. I don't know if I will ever drive. Cars give me anxiety. The entire concept of being behind the wheel of one makes me stressed out. Sometimes in the middle of the night, I hear the highway and I suddenly think about being in the middle of it. Alone. With cars barely missing me. I have no idea how cars work. You can tell me anything about cars and I just assume it was true. But even then, something still tells me this is a really shitty parking job. Oh my god, that was a long walk for a parking joke. Well,
it's a lot of information about this character. Scared of cars. Literally has anxiety dreams about cars.
a little bit
probably will never drive a car.
A little difficult for me to relate to them at the moment, but you know, we'll find something else, I'm sure. Vending machines. What do you got about that? I should buy myself a snack, but I don't have any money, and the snacks are bad. I appreciate that. Wow. Oh no. Hey guys. Oh well, we just got involved in the band, I guess. Hey.
Yo.
I'd sense some. Okay, we've decided to show up for a show. We're just waiting and waiting and wait. This is kind of great. Waiting and waiting. Like the song I wrote. Funny, I get it. It's funny. I can't tell if this is a clever way of mimicking people talking over each other or a glitch. Okay. But
so two characters. We've had Clef and Treble. Who do you think the middle character is?
Well, judging by their guitar, I would say guitar. I mean, you're looking for bass, aren't you?
I mean, I'm assuming it's bass.
Well, is you're sick of it? Seriously, doesn't actually rush. Not true. Don't worry, Beat. Now we have to work twice as hard because of it. Come on. That's also true. Are we having several conversations at once? Seriously, do not worry about it. We're excited for you even to be here. Oh, good. Sounds good right now. Yeah. There are vending machines outside. We could just do that. Not until after we do this. This stupid band was your idea. You agreed to join. Yeah, but she's got to participate too. Cool. So I have a question. Shoot. How late am I actually? What does that mean? Are you saying it's okay to be late at all? Someone who isn't her? Huh? Wow, pretty late by a few hours. Quaver. Interesting. That was not at all what I was expecting. Yeah, okay, that's pretty bad. C. Treble C. Please do not encourage this behavior, Beat. I'm consciously disengaging from this as of right. Can we? Now. Can we just start this already then? Finally, thank God. We're starting with familiar. Let's go. Let's get set up, and then let's go. Okay, first I want to explore. No. Let me. Yes. What's up with the neighbors? Suddenly a little concerned that we're going to wake up every single person in this neighborhood. Oh, yeah. I should not be worrying about this right now. We can go over this stuff later. No, we must look at the pamphlets. Hey.
So it looks like occasionally you're getting different dialogue options that we're not looking at.
Oh, is that what those are?
Well, because it's got like an E, so I assume that.
Yep.
Those are your back and forths.
The triggers give me options. I'm already. We're gonna be around for the same amount of time, so just walk away. No Beat, don't do this. Do not spend 10 minutes going through all the pamphlets. Do not look at that, for example. The one about joining the Priest Corps. Wait, Priest Cops. The one about the Burger Olympics Hall of Fame special event.
What?
What about horse museums?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's not a horse art. It's not a horse art gallery, so that's okay. And burgers.
Yeah, always burgers.
There's a lot going on here. So, all right, yeah, Burger Olympics makes you think naturally that it's going to involve burgers, but it turns out no. It's just someone who has the name Vincent Burger who came up with it. But in a double twist, it does in fact turn out to be a food eating competition. It does not say whether the food is burgers. I'm down with that explanation. Just enjoying the street design too, with that air conditioner back behind. All right, let's go play some music.
Fan's just like, we're waiting. You're like, I'm running around.
Practice? Can I jump out in front of you? Like the coolest band person? Whoa! Are we feeling up to this?
I hope so.
I have no idea what I'm doing, honestly. Great. Don't say that. You've got this. You're better at this than you give yourself credit for. You've got this. I've got this. Nope. I do not got this. It's fine. We're gonna go easy on you. Please, pretend I am a small baby. Only option.
That is only option.
Oops. Okay, so jumping is not attacking. Press the D-pad to attack. Press face buttons to jump. Okay.
So far this is Muse Dash.
With a hell of a soundtrack. Oh, hold face buttons.
And back and forth.
Dodge, okay. Press it. Oh. Ah. This might be a keyboard game. Okay, 68%. That's okay, I guess.
I mean, you're about 0.95% away from at least a meme. So
yeah.
you're all right.
Within the margin of error, I guess is what we're saying here. Okay, return. Wait a second.
Oh, hello. That was fun.
The tutorial is over. Now it's play. Okay, we got empty diary, forever when. Proper rhythm must die. Forever dog. Empty diary. This is a large collection for a demo, I'd say.
Oh, is this a demo?
Yeah, this is technically their what they're calling their demo of the game.
Interesting.
The first level. Okay, well, let's play. I'm surprised that the buttons aren't showing up correctly, but that's okay. Oh. I love the train map in the background too there.
So, I'm guessing because you have a microphone stick, you're supposed to be the singer?
I think that's right. I mean, it's nice to see a game where people aren't hitting people with guitars. Because guitars are expensive.
Yeah, but when you start out, you don't get yourself a nice guitar.
You want something that you can take a beating.
Yeah.
Okay, now that I've figured out to only touch the bottom on the D-pad side, and only the top button on the button side, I can internalize what I'm supposed to do. Good long songs, too. I also appreciate that we're getting nice, good, long songs.
I wish I could say the same.
You're not a fan?
I I can't hear any of the game music. It's just every now and then I hear you hitting something and it like bleeps through, and I don't know why. And I literally just turned on the stream in another window to make sure I wasn't going crazy.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on, and I don't want to like.
You're saying I don't want to
spend all the stream.
No, let me just double. Oh God, noise suppression is on. That might be part of the problem. If it thinks that our music is noise, then that may cause an issue. Noise reduction, no, stop that.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, it's probably a Discord issue,
Mm-hmm.
and it might have had to do with the Windows update, because sometimes that stuff happens.
Sometimes is being generous, Heather. Most times, I think, is the correct answer.
I mean, when I did my Windows update today, all it did was add the really dumb Windows weather widget. Oh, hey, I can hear that stuff.
Okay, this might be better than this is a beginner song, apparently. I appreciate that we're pressing F to play the song. You know, respectfully. Used to have a real problem with keeping with trying to keep everything in my head. Ah, this seems like this might be relatable. It's not that I want to be a disorganized mess, you know. I just have not historically gotten along very well with journals or diaries or sketchbooks. I've always hated them. Something about the fact that it's a book makes it harder. Did you know you can pretend to look at books?
Ah, you saw the highlights, did you?
I mean, you know who I live with. It's easy to start it. You can say, hey, I just want to start using this, and then you do it. But books have ends. Once you get over how exciting it is to start something new, you look at the rest of it and it's nothing. It's just tons and tons of blank pages you haven't gotten to. And the second I think about it at all, it means that I never will. Well, that's interesting.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, because that's often people will like continually start new projects and maybe not finish because the excitement of starting something new. But I generally don't hear people talk about the after you start something new, everything else just looks like too much, or it might go away eventually.
Yeah. I'm glad there's some good, just straight ahead rock in this game.
It's nice to hear something with vocals too. I'm not against non-vocal music, but rhythm games do typically sometimes just don't do anything with vocals.
Oh, missed the double one. I don't feel like this is a dubbed anime opening. This feels like a song that was used as an insert song in the Japanese original release because they liked English. From an original artist in Japan, probably. But definitely an indie artist. I really appreciate, too, that song had something to do with what was going on in the plot, too.
I like this screen. The screen of we're telling you how you're doing feels very unique, but familiar all at the same time.
And that was kind of a nice little outro there to the one panel bumper. Okay, so the proper rhythm is the tutorial. So should we be going this way? That's unbeatable. Maybe we should go, yeah, in this direction. Beginner is still there. Dang. The tape is beautiful in terms of reference to the original Sony Walkman. But in a beautiful pink. So look, I never told you about this story, but one night when I was still in college, and yes, I know, make all the jokes you want about how short that was, but anyway, I went to a party, very under the drinking age, very not supposed to be there. And hey, one of my professors was there, and she hands me a beer. So that's weird, right? She wasn't trying to do anything gross, don't worry, this isn't going anywhere bad. But it was still, pretty bad of her. Like, let's be real. The party wasn't a school event. She wasn't there to be like my teacher. I'm guessing she just didn't think about it. I mean, this was a pretty grimy underground city party thing. The vibe was not social gathering, it was break things. The fact that I saw her there at all, was a total accident. But I think about this all the time. I do not stop thinking about this. That was one of the first moments I felt aware of the fact that you look different to yourself from other people. Because I got into this thing very much as an event for adults, and to everyone there, I was just another person. And I don't look at myself and see a fully grown person. I just see a stupid kid. Wow!
I look at this game, and what I see is an endless runner where you're not the one who has to do the endless running. You're the obstacle in the endless runner that is kicking the butt of everybody who's trying.
I mean, that's... The problem with rhythm games is that the minute you start taking away any of the artifice, they all very much become like that. Because this is really no different than taking Taiko no Tatsujin and separating out the dons and tons into two separate tracks.
It's, a lot of rhythm games end up falling into just a different visual way of showing off how to hit the button at the appropriate time.
Because that's the idea.
Some of those visual methods... But some of those visual methods are easier to parse, or easier to deal with, work better for different people, or even look more interesting.
I guess for me, this visually is fantastic, especially if they're going to be changing the backgrounds between levels, which I believe is the intent.
I would love to see, though, like, especially since we're at a train station, every now and then, like, a train just zooming by and, like, whipping everyone's hair to add a little bit of motion to the background.
Yep. No, I think that's... I don't see any reason why they couldn't do that. Yeah, I think what I'm loving about this...
I'm trying to figure out their scoring, because, like, you have a score, but you also have this percentage thing that goes up and down depending on how you've hit.
Mm-hmm. So let me try hitting really early. I think it might be how percent on beat you are. Like per hit.
Oh, okay, so it's not like right, okay, that makes more sense. So I've seen some games do they'll show you the score, but also like the percent you're doing, either how far into the song you are or what your percentage grade is at the same time.
Yeah.
Accuracy might be more useful because that gives you a way to gauge if you're not quite on time.
Mm-hmm. It's like the consistency with which I'm hitting these beats makes me think maybe there is a bit of a delay in visual audio. Oh yeah, P. Mavers points out another point that I was noticing earlier, that I love, that Quaver is around, and when you have to hit two things at the same time and hold them, you'll generally see Quaver taking either the top or the bottom position.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, so this is the filter of the chromatic abrasion is, it's a bit difficult on the left, but it looks good. Okay, so 9 misses.
It's not bad. I do kind of hope that they allow people to turn it off, though.
Mm. Oh, yeah, no, I think when this comes out as a full game with the full story, I'm going to be absolutely destroyed by this, by the emotions in this. just going over what we've seen so far.
Is you talk too much about yourself when I suddenly interrupt? I say, honey, now that's quite enough. I like the way that you're looking when the lights go up. I don't mean to be rude, but I'd assume that we're vibing, and this ain't an environment for that to survive in. So how about we change it for a night on the street? Maybe tell me when you're free, and then hey, let's meet, okay?
Yeah, I'm down for the play this.
I'm amazed that it sounds like it'll just keep going with that song if you want it to.
Yeah.
Nice. Yes.
You've got this look in your eye.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
You, Ooh, interesting pause screen.
Yeah. No, don't want to adjust that there. Yeah, please restart that for me. Okay, let's try this again. Full reel this time.
What's the difficulty on this? Oh, unbeatable.
You've got this look in your eye. Is you talk too much about yourself when I suddenly interrupt? I say, honey.
No, keep going.
Yeah, one more.
I want to see what a failure state looks like.
Okay.
You've got this look in your eye. Is you talk too much about yourself when I suddenly interrupt? I say, honey, now that's quite enough. I like the way that you're looking when the lights go up.
Interesting. Your heart meter starts to actually break in the background.
Oh, I didn't auto.
Wait, did it just start you over? Or
I think
did
I
it
was.
do that?
I think I was in the middle of pushing Y at the time.
You've got this look in your eye. Is you talk too much about yourself when I
Ah, yeah. If you start to suck as a player. Okay, let's try just failing outright. See what happens.
Okay.
Ah.
It just takes you to the pause screen, essentially.
Yeah. And I think the heartbreak is probably like you can recover your heart level until you get to that certain point, because it looked like the bar is just really yeah, back to resume.
You've got this look in your eye. Is you talk
Oh, I think I see where the lines are.
You've got this look in your eye as you talk too much about yourself when I suddenly interrupt to say, honey, no, that's fine.
Nope. I am sure that is not going to be beatable.
It's some good improvement on the beginning portion, though.
We haven't done this, though. The dog noise remix. Oh, there's an option on song select where you can engage no fail mode. I might give that a try later.
Honestly, that's good because it lets you get through a whole song and like really learn it.
Practice.
I still remember the summer breeze, brushing the words we sang through maple leaves. In the field of daffodils, we found our song. In that moment is where we belong. How did we drift apart when the flowers wilt? So do our hearts. Try to reach out with this melody that echoes between you and me, but it's silenced by the endless sky. Lost you forever now.
Nope.
Materialize our time into a song to keep the memories close as time moves on. But it's worn out, distorted and decayed as our streets making separate.
I'm really also liking where they're choosing to put the beats for the syncopation, for what we're supposed to hear. And the fact that it's changing it up too, quite a bit.
Flowers now are with the crew, but the time they'll bloom anew. Find a voice, I am so lost without. Breathe from forever now. But it's worn out and decayed as our streets separate.
Seems our notifications for
Are-
the stream might be
A little
you've
loud.
seen a little loud.
Let's see what I can do. Which one is that?
It's under. I think it's the stream one,
Okay.
and that shouldn't affect anything
Yeah.
else outside of the intro.
It
level,
hasn't
but we're not
changed
gonna play
you.
that again.
So
So,
that's good.
no one can change me, Ian.
Impossible.
Many have tried and all have failed and died.
You should be sitting up straight.
Well, then I think we're gonna get into some proper rhythm here.
Don't let yourself become tense. Now let's type some more on the home row key.
Ah. Yeah, I just want to hear this song. Any song that references or specifically samples old computer manuals and training information is just totally my jam.
Now, Chap's saying if you push down, it'll take you to options once the tape is in, I think.
Okay.
Or, oh no, right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we probably don't want to put on tutorial.
No. Unbeatable seems a bit much. So, beginner, let's go easy.
Because, yeah, it's beginner, easy, normal, hard. There's a lot of...
I'm gonna say I can do normal. Let's see what that does for us.
I think you could probably handle normal.
Yeah.
I definitely think Unbeatable is definitely a lot when we haven't played much of this game.
Oh, no.
She's got a lot of BS memories, doesn't she?
Yep. Oh, it's gonna be... Heather, it's an anime about growing as a person. And we get to play it.
All anime is about growing as a person.
Yes. That's what North America constantly gets wrong. Definitely more than a few years I thought the music was just not a thing for me. Because of this, sure. Okay, I still feel that way sometimes. But this felt like learning how to speak a foreign language in a body that didn't have a mouth. I can't process it at all at the same time. Feels like too much information at once. Can't have been easy on her, looking back either.
It sounds like our character has the unfortunate thing of needing to learn in a different way than what is often given to kids.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever let yourself become tense. Now let's type some more on the home row key. Ready? Go!
It's actually one of the most frustrating things to me. In grade 9, we did like a teaching assistant extracurricular thing, which was just an excuse to have older students help younger students learn to read who were having problems and needed more time outside of the classroom reading.
Mm-hmm.
But for the first semester, they had us go over teaching styles and like different things. And then in the second semester, when we actually taught kids how to try to do things, they wouldn't let us deviate or use any of the information about different teaching styles that we had learned. And I was just like, I don't understand why you bothered. Which oddly sounds like that's just what happens in real life anyways. So.
I was just gonna say, it sounds like somebody's getting hit by the curriculum.
Are you relaxed? You should be,
Hey! There's our girl.
Using proper rhythm, wiggle your finger, jam the keys, a quick snap of the finger, and with practice, that's all there is to it. Using proper rhythm, wiggle your fingers, jam the keys, a quick snap of the finger, and with practice, that's all there is to it.
That felt really good.
Yeah, I think normal is your difficulty speed right now. like it feels like stuff has enough momentum that it's exciting as well, but not like too slow, but not overly like this is going to be hard to play.
I want to try that one again on hard before Unbeatable. And I think once we do that, we might want to take ourselves a short break too, but...
It also give us a chance to see what the difference is between
You should be sitting
a normal and hard.
Right? And I know how the song goes, so it shouldn't be...
Oh, that'll definitely work in your favor.
You should be sitting up straight, but without stiffness, and should feel comfortable. Don't ever let yourself become
choice for the we're teaching you how to do this in an old 80s style video. It's perfect.
I think they're actually like sampling from a how to type record.
I mean, they did say home row, but like piano and typing are generally taught in that method.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Okay, so hard is
Where
harder.
It's like typing.
You should be sitting up straight, but without stiffness, and should feel comfortable. Don't ever let yourself become tense. Now let's type some more on the home row key.
I mean, they are saying type and home row, so.
Yeah.
Using proper rhythm, wiggle your fingers and jam the keys.
I do think, though, using proper rhythm, wiggle your fingers and jam the keys is probably not, not quite a typing.
Well, that's the thing.
method.
In our day, no. But back when you had to type on a mechanical typewriter or even electronic one, you had to make sure to use the right rhythm to avoid jamming. You know, back when they used to do things on LPs.
Jam the keys really hard, too, because those things had, were not easy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look, I haven't played with a really old typewriter since I was like 5. Maybe 8.
Well, you can get the Lego one if you'd like.
I was tempted, but I think I would prefer just actually getting a cool looking typewriter that might actually function as a typewriter as opposed to a pretend one. Even if I might not actually use it much or ever. Yes, Mystic Man in the chat is saying you can get the RE typewriter keyboard. Don't think I haven't looked at those and considered it.
That's all there is to it.
I love a typewriter aesthetic.
They look good, and they're easy to clean too on a keyboard too, because there's so much less space. God, that felt good. Hard is hard. It's it's challenging, I think, is the best way of putting it. Normal feels like I can get through this no problem. Hard is challenging, and then feels really good once you start getting in the groove.
That's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of the area you want to be in a game, I think.
Yeah. Depending on how, well, yeah, exactly. Depending on what you want to play, you want to be able to get to the, like, I want to play this for relaxation. I want to play this for challenge. I have both options open to me. And that's nice. Heather, shall we take ourselves a short break before we continue on with the rest of these songs here?
Well, I am out of tea, so I will agree.
Good call. Okay, stick around, folks. Don't go away. There'll be more Unbeatable White Label in just a few moments. Ciao. Welcome back, folks, to another low-key afternoon here in the Studio A of the Loading Ready Run Mega Corporation headquarters here in beautiful Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. My name's Ian Horner, and I'm joined once again by Heather Deary. I'm joined once again.
Have like a
I've just remembered to unmute and undeafen our headphones there as well, so we should now be able to hear each other, making this bit a little bit more interactive than it might have been just a couple of seconds ago.
All right.
We're back. We're playing Unbeatable, and this is just nice music, and I thought I'd let it slide in through the through the break. God, I hope this doesn't get us muted. We'll find out.
We'll have to find out,
Yeah,
won't we?
there's only gonna be one way to find out. So what have we done, or what have we not done here yet? We've done Empty Diary. We've given proper rhythm. The
You should be sitting up straight. But without
normal,
stiffness,
good, yes.
and
Easy,
should
no. Beginner,
don't ever
tutorial.
let yourself become tense.
Okay, good. I do have points in hard. Mirror.
I do like the look of it, like you've written down how many points you got yourself
Yeah, and I love that
in a
it's
silver Sharpie.
just on the actual plastic of the tape too. It don't matter. Okay, we don't have anything on forever now. So let's hit it on normal. Okay, now this sounds like an anime theme song.
Yeah, it definitely has that we're gonna run through a field and off a hill.
Yep.
vibe.
Oh no! Used to love this thing, and what happened? I mean, I know what happened. It's not that complicated. I got tired, but still, what happened? Back then I used to play every day and I didn't care how bad I was. And I mean, wow, was I bad. I did get pretty good at it. But getting good didn't make it any better for me. If anything, I just started getting upset when I wasn't getting better faster. I was so good, but I wasn't good enough. And it wasn't fast enough. So I just gave up on something that made me happy because I wasn't happy just being happy. Oh my god, this game is incredibly targeting the Hato.
Just couldn't be happy being happy.
Mhm.
Yep.
Don't know if it's bad that I did that.
In there.
I think some days I wish I didn't care about this stuff, and some days I'm glad I do. Anyway, happy music now.
So this is the montage where she changes out some of those strings that are broken and
And then looks out the window.
dusts off the guitar. Yeah, it definitely looks out the window. There's a breeze, some really nice clouds. See? Summer breeze.
Oh no. I really like the big guys that come in and give you a chance to actually improvise your own little rhythm on them. It's kind of like being able to do a drum solo. It's a nice feel. B. I'm okay with B. Oh no! Oh.
Okay. Took it somewhere to get cleaned. I refuse to think that she bought a brand new one.
Oh, I thought that was...
I wanted to be a... I took it in, I got somebody to help me repair it, because I don't know what to do with these strings. Maybe I just need a full set of new strings at this point.
That is a very nice feeling. I feel like that's definitely a flashback to the end of a sad song. That song literally makes me think that we are going to have at some point in the full game a level where we have to convince someone else to come back to the band. That was the one we just did. Okay, Forever Now. Waiting is still waiting for us. Oh, right, that's what I wanted to do, is during the break I was thinking about the other album that I really love that uses samples from an old record about a computer, and it's the Johan Johansson's IBM 1401, a user's manual. And it's just this kind of ambient electronic but also acoustic music that gets interspersed with very British instructions about how to lube the chain on the repeater and keep things up and going for the IBM 1401 printer. The other one, of course, being oh god, I tried actually doing remixes with it, and it was a record that you could buy back in the 70s that gave you tips and tricks on how to beat arcade games, like things like Space Invader, but specifically Centipede too. And so I actually ended up using that. Yeah, I ended up using that as part of a diecast intro remix a long time ago. So an introduction to the panelists, but we have to pull that out again to sample from again. I may have an issue with time. I also may have an issue with time management, but not as much as you do, clearly. Okay, not may. I do. I do have a very bad issue with time management. Given that, you'd think that I'd be more forgiving other people having the same problem. But nope. I'm a real asshole. Full time. Always. I say I'm that way to protect myself, because otherwise things will go badly for me. But I probably could just be nicer. And then right into the game.
Well, there are definitely ways to try and work on your time management skills, but might want to maybe just not be an asshole first. If you gotta prioritize.
Completely agree.
I mean, they did say that during that tutorial mode, the waiting
Yep.
song.
Oh, they just did the coolest thing I have ever felt in a rhythm game. That so when that note was just hanging there at the end of the, they were looping the heavy weight rumble in the controller at its slowest speed, so it was rumbling, like not rumbling but vibrating along with the string feel and fading out as well.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, that was really nice. A very, very haptic addition.
Inaba.
What? We had a second there to change
woke
that
up.
too, and now we're covered in drool. Cool.
I feel like we were gonna be covered in drool regardless of what we wrote.
Just that kind of sleeper. Train will be here soon. Be in a few minutes. Hey, you know what? This is weird. Can't tell if I love or utterly hate the way this place feels at night. Oh. Okay, other people have heard this from my home stream when we've been playing Yakuza Like a Dragon, but another really good way to get Ian Horner on the side of your game almost immediately is to do a really good job modeling a train station. Jesus, I've never been in a game where I've been allowed to run onto the tracks, and that scares the shit out of me.
I think the tracks are on the other side.
I
Aren't
know.
they?
That looks like road out there, but...
Oh, no, wait, that's the parking lot.
Yeah, we just jumped
yeah,
the gate,
okay.
too. We can use the gate. Huh?
Well, there's no one here to stop us.
Yeah.
How much further out into the tracks could you run?
It's a good question. Not as far as I'd like, but I
So
do...
not quite onto them.
No, but this is still absolutely, like, danger zone right here.
Oh, oh, absolutely.
Here she is. And that, kids, is why you don't play on the tracks. You never know when that train is coming. Holy shit.
To be continued.
All right.
Ooh, you're on the train now.
We are, and so is our. Does that mean we played all the songs?
I mean, it might be. It could be that, because you said this was the demo, that once you get on the train, if more story's supposed to happen, then maybe you get another selection of songs. Depends on how they want to structure it.
Okay, we did do that on beginner. Right. Forever now, definitely done. Waiting was good. Familiar was fine on tutorial. This sounds like it's new.
That's new.
Okay, let's... This sounds like very much Ian's music. Let's put this on. Nice.
Yeah, I really liked that one.
Okay, here's the thing I like after this level, because so far I'm just mentioning the things I'm liking so far, and that's, the breadth of music. Because that was unlike anything else we've heard so far. But we've had rock, we've had funk, we've had some electronic, we've had some wub-wub. Now we've had some ballad. This also seems like it's not been done yet. So let's normal it up. Oh yeah, no, that's right. Also, we're getting the average delay at the bottom too, which is cool. So if you feel like you're hitting things.
Will no one see the person I know I am? Will no one hear the voice that cries out from my heart? The me within your eyes. Me, I see.
Welcome to the Yuri on Ice Season 2 opening theme song.
I was thinking Little Witch Academia, but yeah.
Whoa. Okay, we're gonna have to do that again. Speaking of which, did you see the trailer for the Little Witch Academia broom racing game?
The what?
I'm gonna guess from that reaction that you have not.
What?
Yes, there's
The broom racing game?
currently in production. There is okay, maybe I'm the only person who's, maybe this was a fever dream? No, there is in production a Little Witch Academia, VR broom racing game.
Yeah, okay, that would be more likely why I haven't heard of it. I don't pay attention to the VR space because I don't. But Oculus Quest.
Vive or whatever. All the VRs, but it's
all the VRs. Okay, it's on Steam.
Little Witch Academia broom racing, and it looks okay, but at least the
It's real and it doesn't look good.
Okay. Corey not afraid to make the hard statements here. Ian's a little bit gun shy about making pronouncements about that, but Corey telling the truth.
Well, I mean, I'm not playing the music of the trailer that I'm watching. I will agree, it's not like this looks like an incredibly over the top, polished AAA game thing, but it looks okay. I don't think this would necessarily be if it plays well enough that you at least feel enjoyment from playing it. I think this is probably still fine.
Yeah, I think if
it doesn't look great.
If you've been starving, if you're starving for more Little Witch Academia content, it does exist, but.
I mean, my understanding is the other Little Witch Academia game that came out also was not awesome.
I didn't hear anything about it, which generally leads me to assume that they're not great.
I mean, I'm not gonna play this anyway just because it's a VR game, and I'm not getting VR equipment.
Nope.
Could somebody do me a favor, actually, and clip Corey coming in and saying that, because I feel like that's generic enough that I could maybe gift that, and that would work very well for some reaction things just for me. That would be great. also give me a chance to get some variety in some of my gifts, so that not so many of them are just Adam screaming things. I liked the little screen tilt they did there.
It feels like, yeah, the Dutch angle comes in when you're holding it out or when you're hitting other ones, and gets harder the more it happens.
Yeah, but it's not like happening so quickly that it's super bad.
Yeah, it's not distracting, but it is additive to the feel. Is the way I'm feeling about it. Oh. I need an easy way to get to new songs is what I need.
It could use with some rhythm games I've played when they have a song list. There's generally like a setting to be like, show me stuff I haven't played before or not cleared yet, or
only new
or something. And this could maybe use a sorter, a song sorter.
We'll see what the full game is like, but
I mean, as a demo, this is very promising.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm pretty sold on the game. So good job there. It definitely looks like it shows off all of its mechanics and well, maybe not all of its mechanics, but the main mechanics that you're really gonna need to know that you enjoy playing in order to play.
Yeah, I have a solid feel on what the gameplay for this game is like, and I like it. But it's also given me a solid feel about what the story and the general tone of the game is going to be like too, and I'm in for that. But to be honest, we have played full games that feel like this, and we've paid money for, and this is a free demo.
Yeah. I've also played demos that don't really show off the game in a great way.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you play the full game later, you're like, why did they do the demo the way they did it? And it's just weird to me to not make a demo that really showcases off how stuff in the game will work, especially since it generally takes extra resources to make a demo in the first place.
Right. Oops. Oh, getting hit. Kushinoki, what makes the game unbeatable? It's a pun, you see. Which means it fits here perfectly.
Yeah, the characters' names in the band are Unbeat and Able. I mean, that's definitely a lie, and that's unfair of me to say that if you just come into chat and you don't actually know. But our main character's name is actually Beat, so it's only 2/3 a lie.
Which is lower than usual on this program.
Sometimes I don't fully lie. Sometimes I just tell partial lies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you see, Chicken Ace. I know. We call our show Rhythm Cafe, and sometimes the House of Lies comes up. But the House of Lies is really a podcast within a podcast, and it makes it more special that way. I hope this game never explains what these weird garbage monsters are.
Yeah. These flesh husks. That one was a bit hinky, but got through it. Felt good. Max combo 103. And a very low average delay too, it seems. More! More! Give me more!
Hey, we got time for more. We're gonna do more.
Yeah.
We don't just stop the rhythm.
The rhythm don't stop.
Ever. It's secretly still happening.
Okay, which one was that? We were in our remixes. No, it was Empty Diary. That one, there we go. Because then we've got our normal. So that means the next one is Forever Now, which we got that remix. We've done that one. Oh
Forever
no.
When looks new.
And it's only Unbeatable.
Look in your eye as you talk too much about yourself when I suddenly interrupt. I say,
Ah,
I
right.
know that song, yep. There is no other.
Yep. That is the sound of Unbeatable, all right.
Okay, we'll try it one more time.
You've got this look.
Oh yeah, no fail mode. That's right. It's in the options here.
Yeah, we should definitely do that. I don't know if you can do that in
Nope,
this
can't do that
options
there.
menu. You might need to do it outside of the.
I can do that. Okay, how do I do that here?
Defrost says it's when the cassette is in.
Okay, that... Ah! Here we go. What's assist mode?
You've got this look in your eye as you talk too
I'm
much about
assuming
yourself
it helps you hit the notes.
I mean, let's find out what assist mode is. And then, if that doesn't help me, then we'll no fail. Looser timing. Ooh.
I mean, give it a go. Definitely, because I do think you've got you had the beginning part for a bunch of it.
Yep, that didn't help.
I think that's a really Oh, they think we turned it off.
Well, we'll find out. Easily.
But I do think it's an interesting option to have, because then it's like go for no fail if you need to like learn the song all the way through. Maybe loosen up the timing if you need to get better at it. So you can see if we got that.
I'm not doing all this. Assist mode is actually doing most of it for me.
That's a lot of fast notes.
Yep.
Those obstacles look really mean, honestly.
I'm curious to try another track on Unbeatable that's not an unbeatable track.
How about that one that you were really grooving to?
Yeah, I was just thinking the
that you liked on normal, you wanted to play on hard.
home row one. I think that's definitely gonna be the plan. Remember, kids, condensation makes your glass stick to the coaster if it's glass.
I will admit, I waited just to see if you had had a broken glass because I was a little wary because I can't see your glass.
Finger over the highlight button, and it's really the important thing is to find out, you know, to be able to have a catalog of exactly where each Loading Ready Run member's heart breaks. Here we go.
Oh, we must. I'm certain there is at least one highlight of every person who works for Loading Ready Run where they've had their heart break.
My current one is. Oh, not again.
First one of the last highlight reel.
Hi, so you've seen the latest highlight reel.
Well, you know, I had to put that up actually very late at night. So thankfully, due to your first highlight, I found a picture of fire right away, and that seemed good for the thumbnail.
It was a really good thumbnail.
I often have to go look at what I've done for past thumbnails just so, because partially I want to get a variety of different streams, and not a stream that's going to make it look like a different show thumbnail, but also I can only do the thumbnail of Adam face palming or laughing so hard so many times in a row. I mean, people need to know that the highlights are different set of highlights. That also goes for James dying in Minecraft.
Don't ever let yourself become tense. Now let's type some more on the home row. Ready?
Oh. Yeah, that's Unbeatable's gonna take a while for me to get on that, but God, that feels good. When you're
That's
hitting.
perfect then, though.
I wonder if I can. Actually, I'm very curious to see what it's like if we slow it down. How badly that ruins the music. Give me Unbeatable. Give me song speed. Double time? Thanks, no. Okay, that seems good.
Don't ever let yourself become tense.
So their half and their double are the other way.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've never seen.
Wow.
They're saying you went back to double.
You should be sitting up straight, but without stiffness.
Halftime,
And
good.
should feel comfortable.
Halftime, good.
Never let yourself become
Yes, this is halftime.
Yep.
Verified.
Now we're at halftime.
Okay, good. This is like when I did that the drum game and I kept accidentally putting it on autoplay. Oh my goodness. If you're watching the VOD of this over on youtube.com/loadingreadylive, consider maybe putting this on 2x speed if you want to hear the music normally. Just for this section though. And if you've already been watching this VOD on 2x speed for the entire thing, we've caught you.
This is still incredibly fun.
I do want you to put this song on like on an easier difficulty and do double speed though, because I want to hear what the guy sounds like.
Absolutely. No! Oh! Funky, funk! Okay, that's the feel I'm getting. I haven't heard this level of funk and fun since actually since Jet Set Radio is partially the vibe I'm getting from this, actually, now that I think about it.
Is Jet Set Radio a rhythm game?
It's not an all rhythm game, but it is very musically oriented.
Alright.
Oh, not Unbeatable. Let's take that to... What the hell? Okay, we're taking this down to, let's go beginner. Double time. Good. Let's see what happens.
You should be sitting up straight, but without sitting
Ha!
you should feel comfortable. Don't ever let yourself become tense. Now let's type some more on the home road.
1, 2.
Someone speeding through the words, "Are you relaxed? You should be
now."
knows.
Using proper rhythm, wiggle your fingers and jam the keys. A quick
Jam the keys!
that's all there is to it. Using proper rhythm, wiggle your fingers and jam the keys. A quick snap of the finger, and with practice, that's all there is to it.
Okay, one more time on this song, 2 times on normal difficulty.
All right.
Because if I'm able to get beginner at A, Unbeatable is a no, but normal.
You should be sitting up straight.
Well, too bad I'm not sitting up straight. I'm sitting laying back slightly in a comfortable manner
Let's type some more on
with the arms
You
at
want to do
a.
halftime?
Oh, thank you. Oh, it wants to do halftime on normal.
You should be sitting up straight, but without stiffness, and should feel comfortable. Don't ever let yourself become tense. Now let's type some more off the home row key. Ready? Using proper rhythm, wiggle your fingers and jam the keys. A quick snap of the finger, and with practice, that's all there is to it. All there is to it. Are you relaxed? You should be, you know.
Phew. Okay, no. Failed
You're
that.
doing pretty decent, though.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun to do. I guess. Oh, yeah. I guess that actually does take us up to the end of the show. I was going to jump in and do another
Yeah.
song too, but we have important news to bring to you, and by news I mean the things that you hear at basically the end of every Rhythm Cafe. Just to say, if you, well, not if you want to. We want to thank you, first of all, for what you do here. And by you, I mean you, the viewer, here at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun, or possibly in the future at youtube.com/loadingreadyrun. Those were our, wait, those don't go there. No, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're at youtube.com/loadingreadylive. You can go to youtube.com/loadingreadyrun for more videos, and you can also become a member there, which makes you one of those people who gets to ask us questions in our monthly Ask Lur videos. One has either just gone up or is just about to go up. I don't remember, but
You've got about 2 more days to get questions in.
there's the real answer I wanted. Check us out over at loadingreadyrun.com for all the great shows. We'll give you a breakdown of a few of those in just a second, but we also want to mention patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. That's where you can go to contribute to our funds there that are run by Patreon. But we appreciate you for helping us keep the lights on and keep the building intact, etc. But what we do want to do is thank those of you who have been our subs and bit donators, generous as you are, over the past couple hours here on twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun, starting with Phosphatide, who is a 43-month subscriber. Thank you.
Ignatius Pants for 36 months. That's 3 years? Yes.
Royal NPC coming in for the 2nd month. Thanks for coming back. And look at you pressing the doobly-doo.
Far Wanderer has come in for 34 months. Welcome back.
Ooh, the alliteration on neuter commuter is strong, and they've been here for a strong 59 months. Thank you.
SFS Moss for 21 months. 21 months and grew into the fat beats. Awesome.
Fron says, oh look, a button, and then pushes it, and makes 39 months of subscription under their belt. Thank you, Fron.
Darkova Lord for 21 months. Welcome back.
Thank you to the exact same for the exact same 52 months. That's 52 weeks in months. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, some of you get to that 1 year with that 100 months soon, I guess. That's your highlights joke. That's
metric
FC
time.
Skyline. 41 months. And please all definitely do it to James. He deserves it after miscalculating how years work.
Dalrint has been here for 15 months. That's 3 times 5, and that's great. Thank you.
And of course, Weasels Everywhere for 36 months.
Cheers to
They're
you,
everywhere.
Weasels, wherever you are, which is apparently everywhere. Coming up on the streams on this very channel, you can find Is This Your Card? Coming up in just -1 minutes with Jason the Wheeled Warriors. They will be tackling Yu-Gi-Oh! So watch out for the trap cards is, I guess, what goes on there.
Pots of Greed, I think.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh yeah, and Exodier's there too. Don't forget to summon Exodier. Then we'll be waiting a number of hours until 1 p.m. Pacific time when we will return to the airwaves with the Can't Draw Horses Club. I believe that Corey is bringing in Az of Desert Bus and other fame to come back to the program and draw some stuff about... I don't know what she's announced, so I'm not going to say it. But
I don't know the topics.
the fun continues into the evening with the return of Dice Friends Candlekeep Mysteries, this time part 5, The Price of Beauty, which I believe we've got some special guests for, but don't know off the top of my head, so you'll have to watch to find out. Then on Tuesday, Mine O'Clock comes back at 10 a.m. at the usual time for the usual Mine O'Clock antics. Talking Simulator returns for their usual control-based antics, for this year at least, and in the evening, the Loud Boys are back with their Resident Evil antics, which are, again, usual unexpected at this point. Oh, it's Michelle DMing. That's going to be a good time, because they're all good times. And,
oh, right.
Yeah.
Yes.
But Michelle's great, so check that out for the Dice Friends. And, of course, Wednesday is regularly Wednesday, but before Wednesday happened, Beach comes back to betray Krondor one more time, and then probably again and again and again beyond that. But
it's not near the end yet.
Check out Play It Forward and Beach Trail at Condor at 8 p.m. on Tuesday. And as we said, oh god, apparently nothing happens on Wednesday except for the evening when Among Us is returning to the Loading Ready Run games. Get ready for another 3 hours of people lying to their friends and enjoying themselves somehow while doing it.
Yeah, different kind of betrayal, really.
Yeah. But that's it. We're done. Heather, where can people find you should you wish to be found outside of the cafe?
Well, you can find me over at twitter.com/lunarjade sometimes. Maybe not this weekend because honestly the flood of gaming news makes it way too hard for me to keep up. Or you can find me over at twitch.tv/lunarjade where I think I'm probably finishing up Pokemon Snap on Monday. And if I can wake up in time, I might attempt to actually live stream the Nintendo E3 on Tuesday. But, you know, no promises there because my wake up times have been fluctuating.
Okay, well, you've heard it here
How about
first.
you, Ian?
Well, you can find me over at tilty.house. The dot implies that is a URL. And in fact, you would be correct because you can put that URL, tilty.house, up top there in your address bar. That'll take you to the place, not right now, don't push return. Because if you do, you'll leave the stream and you won't find out what you're getting. You'll be able to find links to both my and Corey's Twitter profiles, our various podcasts, streams, late night dub fight, etc. That's our home on the web, tilty.house. And that's it. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining us for another Rhythm Cafe. We'll see you next week for something different, because we're out of content in Unbeatable, and we crave the new things. Stick around. More Loading Ready Run in just a few minutes. Goodbye.
Bye.